The scorching afternoon sun of Makkah was about to witness a monumental shift in human history, a moment that the elite leaders of the Quraysh could never have anticipated, gathering under the shadow of the Kaaba. Abu Jahl and his chieftains sat with arrogant smiles on their faces. A strange, eerie silence filled the air of the city. The pagans believed that the message of Islam was on the verge of being silenced forever. They were waiting anxiously for the return of Umar Ibn Al-Khattab, completely unaware that the very man they considered their deadliest weapon had now become the ultimate shield of Islam. Suddenly, the laughter in the courtyard died down. The heavy, rhythmic sound of footsteps echoed through the stone walls, catching everyone's attention. Every eye turned toward the entrance of Makkah. From the dusty horizon, a towering, majestic, and terrifying figure emerged. It was Umar. He still firmly gripped his heavy iron sword, but the blind rage in his eyes was gone. Instead, his face radiated a divine light and unbreakable faith. As he walked, a profound silence fell over the crowd. Just like the stillness of the air right before a massive storm hits, the streets of Makkah seemed to tremble beneath his feet. The rise of public Islam. The first open this historic day, the Muslims of Makkah practiced their faith in secret. But Umar's conversion drew between truth and falsehood. He immediately approached the Prophet Muhammad, "O Messenger of Allah, are we not on the right path? Then why should we hide our faith?" And then Makkah witnessed a sight it had never seen before. The Muslims formed two powerful rows. At the front of one row stood the Lion of Allah, and leading the other row was the fierce Hazrat Umar. They marched together in the courtyard of the Kaaba and performed the first public prayer in Islamic history. The leaders of Quraysh stood at a distance, filled with helplessness and anger. Not a single This was the glorious day when Islam gained unmatched strength, identity, and an invincible shield in Makkah. For his absolute bravery in standing up for the ultimate truth, the Prophet Muhammad honored Umar with the title of Al-Faruq, the one who distinguishes between right and wrong. The power structure of Makkah had changed forever, and the flag of truth was now flying high. But the Quraysh were not going to accept this defeat easily. They were already plotting dark conspiracies in the shadows. Meanwhile, the time for migration was approaching, where Umar was about to give the chieftains of Makkah a challenge that would shake the entire Arabian Peninsula.